Hey guys, Crystal and Shadow here, and this time we're going to be reviewing the TV show Medium.
The first episode.
Yes, not the whole show in this video.
For context, you've seen the whole show, yes?
Yes.
And I have seen nothing until now.
Yeah.
So, I enjoyed that more than I thought. I mean, I figured I'd still kind of enjoy it, but yeah, I enjoyed
It's
it.
like Constantine as a lawyer.
You're kind
with
of right.
Cisco powers.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like that, except not nearly as insane.
Yeah, she mostly gets dreams, but also she can sort of just sense things sometimes.
It's sort of like Zed mixed with the first girl from the first episode of Constantine.
Yeah, we'll get more explanation as it goes on. It's just, apparently it runs in her family. Later on, we learn that the kids have it too.
Right, no need to spoil the whole show for me.
No, it's not a big secret. It's
the first episode. Okay, I will give. One tiny nitpick, and it's not the show's writing itself. This is why I like shows that do what's called an ad break transition, because if you notice they always just fade to black, and it's always really weird.
Yeah.
I don't like the fade to black for the ad transition.
Another weird thing I found was at one point when we were seeing a bit of a flashback, we were seeing something that was happening. It was all grainy black and white. I found it jarring because I'm not used to it, so I'm pretty sure that's just for the pilot, and later on we'll just see things in normal colour for when we're seeing things. I know the black and white helps to symbolise it's not happening now or whatever we're seeing what she's seeing, but it looks weird.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it. The character was good. She very much does remind me of one of the characters from Constantine, but it works because it does the right mixture of having a serious show with just the right amount of level of dry humor. It's not a show that's trying for humor. It's just got enough that you don't feel like you don't feel like you're getting a constantly serious show. Yeah.
And it is a bit of a drama as well. There's the crime side, but there are a lot of episodes where, there's two sides to the episode. The crime side, but there also might be some sort of drama in the family with the kids.
Yeah, I mean, it also, because we're working with the lore, it also reminds me a bit of Lucifer, which makes me wonder, what the formula for the show will be. And don't spoil anything. Will it be one where the season is very connected or one where most of the episodes are kind of disconnected?
We'll see. We'll probably get a more consistent formula in the next episode. Here, we just sort of introduce the characters.
I mean, pilots are always like that. Pilots are always kind of just their own little thing.
Yeah, but in the ending, we did get told that she was hired as a sort of consultant.
Yeah.
Because at the start, she was just an intern while she was also studying law school. But now, even though she hasn't got her law degree yet, officially she is the district attorney's assistant. But really, the district attorney is one of the few people she tells about her powers, and she's going to help him, find out how the crime happened and all that. Similar to what she did for the Texas guy.
That's why, again, it kind of reminds me of Lucifer, which we'll get into eventually, because they don't have the same powers, but it kind of fills a similar role where, spoiler alert, Lucifer ends up being an assistant to the police, but in a different way.
Oh, cool. I haven't seen any of Lucifer.
Yeah, we'll watch it one day.
Yeah, we'll get to it eventually. I've been a little interested in it here and there, but yeah. And another major character is her husband, he's sort of the skeptic character. He's the one that has to bring her down to earth when she gets too crazy, because he's the one that's had to accept how she is.
Well, that's the thing. It's not that he doesn't believe the powers, but he's the one who puts it in a more rational light.
Yeah, because even though he believes, yes, I believe you had this dream, but sometimes a dream is just a dream.
But to be fair, he's the one who went forward and tested it, because he's the one who said, let's email these dreams you've had and see if anything recognizes it.
Yeah, because she was going crazy, I feel like I know this stuff and I can't do anything with it. So he was like, all right, let's write it all down, send it to the police departments for the places it happened in, and see if it is a real crime that happened.
But like we say, when you review a first episode, especially a pilot, your basis for reviewing is does it work as a pilot? And I wholeheartedly say it does, because the whole point of a pilot is for the writers to say to the network, this is what you can expect. Will our show be picked up? And then the same goes for the viewers. When you've watched that first episode, you want to hook them in, and I want to watch more, so it works.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it, it's hard to rate a pilot, but I'll give it, basing it on a pilot, I'll give it a 8.5.
Yeah, I was just going to say 7.5, but I really like it. It's going to be hard to rate it because I'm not rating on first impression. I'm looking back on it because I've seen the whole show. I just love, every time I watch this show, it makes me, like, see the whole world in a new light because, as it said right at the start, there really is an Allison. It's based on a real person. In fact, the real Alison Dubois is like a consultant on the show, and she helps the writers.
Okay, then.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's based on a real person who claims that she is like that, and she's even helped law enforcement.
That's the fun of our style. I always like when we've got the kind of one blind, one not blind approach.
Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to pick this show.
Yeah.
Because it's something I've seen all of and you've seen none of.
Well, do you remember what the second episode is called?
No.
Oh, well, we got no real basis. We just got a basis where the basic idea of the show is, but I suppose we'll worry about that next time.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, we will see you next time for more Medium and other things as well.
See you next time, guys.